I hope, children, alluvial soil, its characteristics, and the mineral composition should be clear to you. I have given you many questions on it, which you have already written, and those questions will help you to write your answers for the board exams. Further, if you have any other queries or any other different kind of questions regarding alluvial soil, you may post it to me, message it to me through WhatsApp, and we will find the answer to it. Now we come to the second type of soil, which is known as the black soil. So the first origin, black soil mainly is found in the Deccan Plateau area, Deccan Trap, and since it is of volcanic origin, it is made up of mostly igneous and basic lava, which is spread over the areas of Deccan Plateau during volcanic activity. Therefore, they are essentially formed by weathering of Deccan Trap. So we begin from the first line. The black soil is called regur soil, from Telugu word reguda, and black cotton soils also, because cotton is most grown in this soil. These soils are formed in situ, that means formed at the place where they are found. They are directly formed from the parent rock, and no weathering takes place. So they are formed where there is where they are found. They are called residual soils. These soils have originated from weathering of basic lava. You cut solidification, it is weathering of basic lava and spread over Deccan Trap during volcanic activity, and therefore essentially formed by weathering of Deccan Trap. Now we come to the characteristics. Area you must have seen, it is the Deccan Plateau region, you know. So that is the area where black soil is found. Now the black soil, the first characteristic is that it retains moisture and becomes sticky when wet. It retains moisture because when it becomes wet, it has clay in it, and therefore they absorb the moisture, and they are not loose soil. Therefore, the moisture does not disappear from the soil. So that is why it is written black soils are, they retain moisture and become sticky when wet. This property of retaining moisture and releasing it when required during the dry period is very useful for the crop, especially in the lava tracts of Maharashtra, where irrigation is not possible. So in Maharashtra, irrigation is not possible because there are no rivers as such found in the region, and because of the topography, not many canals or tanks can be constructed in that area. So here the only positive or advantage part of the soil is that it retains moisture. The deeper the soil, the more moisture it can hold, and therefore it also has the characteristic feature of self plowing. In some valleys like Narmada and Tapti, the soil becomes 6 meters deep. Now, the color, texture, and composition. Now, this color can also be written as characteristic features. So, the first one is black soil varies in color from deep black to chestnut brown, medium black, or even mixture of red and black may be found at some places. Another characteristics, the black soil color may be observed from the black crystalline schist and basic gneiss. Gneiss is the rock which is found in the igneous rocks. Third characteristics, they are very fine grained in texture because they are clay in nature, and then we come to the mineral composition. Mineral composition you can learn with the word limcap. L stands for lime, uh, Li, and M stands for magnesium, uh, C stands for calcium, and A stands for alumina. So, and I stands for iron. So all these make up limb cap, which are present in the soil and hence make it fertile, but they are also deficient in phosphates, nitrogen, humus, or organic matter. So they are deficient in humus and nitrogen. So from there, where do they get the nitrogen? From the air, and because it can retain moisture, therefore it retains nitrogen in it also. So these are the mineral composition of the black soil. Then we come to the other side, which is talking about the fertility of the soil. Now the fertility is, it is a fertile soil. Some part it has been cancelled, so they are dark, deep and rich in valleys. Again, you can write it as characteristics. Suitability for crops, because of their high fertility and retentivity of moisture, the black soils are widely used for several important crops like cotton, rice, wheat, jowar, millets, sugarcane, Virginia tobacco, oilseeds like linseed and sunflower, and fruits and vegetables. The areas of where the black soil is found, obviously the Deccan Trap is the most important, and the states will be Maharashtra, Gujarat, Western Madhya Pradesh. So don't forget to write Western word, because these directions which are written, they are very important. Then Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, South District of Tamil Nadu, North Karnataka, and South UP. So these are the also places, these two you have to add, North Karnataka and South UP, where it is also found.
Next one is the black soil. This soil is formed by the weathering of basalt rocks. This soil is the residual soil because it is formed at the place of its origin over the underlying rocks. It is dark in color and it is suitable for cotton cultivation. So it is also known as the Rager soil or the black cotton soil. The Rager soils are concentrated over the Deccan lava tract, which includes parts of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. We can find Rager soil even in some parts of Rajasthan. This soil has a high proportion of Limca P, that is lime, iron, magnesium, calcium carbonate, and potash, and it is deficient in NO-P, that is nitrogen, organic matter, and phosphorus.